Many people hold the belief that after Mike Tyson's 3-year imprisonment, he experienced a significant transformation that resulted in a decline in his fighting abilities and a return to simpler techniques. However, it is important to assess the accuracy of these claims in the present day. It is worth noting that Tyson delivered one of his most unforgettable knockouts after his time in prison. Despite trailing on all judges' scorecards during this particular bout, Tyson emerged victorious with a stunning knockout. The knockout itself was a testament to Tyson's immense power as he unleashed a devastating right straight punch, reminiscent of the formidable strikes he was known for in his earlier years, comparable even to the likes of Michael Johnson. In 1999, the boxing world eagerly welcomed Mike Tyson back into the ring due to the immense demand from fans who couldn't resist witnessing the extraordinary skills of this legendary boxer, whose fights consistently sold out like hotcake. Despite facing defeats against Evander Holyfield in 2 bouts, Tyson remained a captivating figure in the public eye. The boxing authorities fully grasped Tyson's enduring appeal and, as a result, chose to forgive his infamous act of biting off a piece of Holyfield's ear. In fact, they capitalized on Tyson's continued popularity by offering him substantial fees, a situation that proved advantageous for many individuals, particularly those who had previously associated with Tyson. In order to uphold the percentage of justice and moral values within the expansive professional boxing industry, it became necessary to reprimand Tyson for his actions. Consequently, he faced significant repercussions, including substantial financial penalties amounting to several $1 million. Furthermore, his license to participate in matches was revoked for a substantial duration of 1.5 years. However, even amidst these penalties, Tyson's immense talents had yet to be fully squandered, making him a continued object of public fascination and demand. Consequently, the public's desire to witness Tyson's performances was duly fulfilled, ensuring his continued relevance and popularity. Before Mike Tyson's fight in November 1996, the opponent selected to face him was Francois Botha, a professional boxer from South Africa. Botha, known as the White Buffalo, made an impressive record comprising of 39 victories, with 22 of them coming by knockout. He suffered a sole defeat in a match against Michael Moore, which took place during the undercard of Tyson's initial encounter with Evander Holyfield, competing for the IBF crown. Additionally, Botha had one bout that was declared a no contest. In anticipation for his bout against Mike Tyson, Botha dedicated several months to intense training, preparing himself for a grueling battle. He eagerly awaited his opportunity to confront one of the most renowned boxers of his era. As is customary, the pre-fight atmosphere was charged with trash talk and insults, adding to the anticipation surrounding the event. During the press conference, both fighters exuded determination as they engaged in the customary display of intimidation and bravado, each seeking to gain a psychological advantage over the other. Contrary to the widely held expectation of a swift knockout by Mike Tyson, the fight took an unexpected turn. The opening round commenced with Tyson launching a fierce assault, but Botha displayed remarkable resilience, refusing to yield to the onslaught. While Tyson attempted to connect with his trademark hooks, Botha keenly anticipated his moves, employing a defensive strategy reminiscent of Holyfield's encounters with Tyson. However, in the waning moments of the first round, Tyson seized Botha's right arm, subjecting it to a forceful twist that appeared as though he intended to cause injury, simultaneously delivering powerful blows with his left hand. As tensions escalated and the intensity reached its peak, a swarm of individuals swiftly intervened to separate the relentless and seemingly unstoppable Mike Tyson from an embattled Francois Botha. The primary objective was to restore order and ensure the safety of both fighters. Moving into the second round, the lingering impact of the previous round became increasingly evident, intensifying the exchange between the two combatants. Determined to assert his dominance, Tyson aimed to quicken the pace and unleash his renowned power upon Botha. However, displaying remarkable courage and resilience, Botha fearlessly met Tyson's aggression, matching his every move with unwavering determination. However, amidst the fervor of the match, Tyson, known for his controversial tactics, resorted to yet another dubious maneuver during a brief clinch between the fighters. This unexpected move raised eyebrows and cast a shadow of doubt over the contest, leaving spectators astonished, indignant, and concerned. Meanwhile, the officials, keen on maintaining fairness and upholding the integrity of the sport, remained vigilant in their rule to oversee the proceedings and ensure a level playing field. As the fight progressed, it became evident that Mike Tyson held the advantage in terms of speed, swiftly executing his strikes with precision. However, Botha cleverly compensated for Tyson's speed by maintaining a strategic distance. This strategic positioning afforded Botha the ability to anticipate the initial phase of Tyson's strikes, allowing him to intercept and soften the impact through timely defensive maneuvers. With each passing moment, Botha grew more confident, displaying agility and footwork that enabled him to dodge Tyson's powerful blows. Notably, Botha's quick reflexes allowed him to evade and nullify the full force of Tyson's attacks, leaving the audience astonished. Botha's ability to anticipate and counter Tyson's strikes demonstrated his tactical prowess and resilience in the ring. In a daring display of confidence, Botha began to frolic and even lowered his hands in front of Tyson, a gesture that many perceived as an act of insolence toward the formidable opponent. This audacious move further heightened the drama drama within the fight, as it challenged Tyson's dominance and added an intriguing psychological dynamic to the encounter. After the bell rang, signifying the end of the round, Mike Tyson landed a powerful punch to Bouta's jaw. However, in a display of true sportsmanship, Bouta maintained his composure and responded calmly, refusing to be drawn into any retaliation. As the fighters retreated to their respective corners, both strategists assessed the situation and devised new tactics for the upcoming. In the third round, Bouta adopted a different approach, opting to close the distance between himself and Tyson. This change in strategy occasionally proved successful, as Bouta managed to find moments of success amidst the heated exchanges. Both fighters showcased their skills by throwing a series of well-executed cross punches, demonstrating their technique and power. However, some of these punches failed to find their mark or lacked the necessary accuracy to cause significant damage. The intense back and forth between Tyson and Bouta created an atmosphere of anticipation and excitement within the arena. Despite the missed opportunities, the audience remained captivated by the sheer determination and skill displayed by both fighters. The third round proved to be a test of their adaptability and perseverance as they sought to gain the upper hand in this thrilling encounter. Once again, Bouta boldly ventured forward with his hands down, displaying a level of confidence in his ability to gauge distance and respond to Tyson's speed. While Bouta seemed to indulge in his showboating antics, he understood the caliber of the opponent he was facing. Despite Tyson's altered form from his prime years, he still possessed the formidable skills that made him Mike Tyson, a name revered in the world of boxing. As the fight progressed into the later rounds, Tyson's activity and sharpness noticeably increased compared to the initial rounds. His movements became more calculated, taking advantage of Bouta's playful demeanor. The fifth round loomed ahead, promising an intense and grueling battle. In this round, Bouta unleashed a barrage of punches upon Tyson, who absorbed them with tenacity. Despite Bouta's dominance in that moment, it was a reminder that Tyson, despite any decline, remained a force to be reckoned with. Eventually, Bouta made a crucial mistake, providing Tyson with an opening that he skillfully exploited. This opportune moment showcased Tyson's ability to seize an advantage and capitalize on his opponent's errors, a hallmark of a fighter with immense experience and ring intelligence. Bouta's lapse in judgment served as a reminder that even the slightest misstep can be costly when facing a fighter of Tyson's caliber. It is important to acknowledge that Tyson, while not at the peak of his career, still possessed qualities that defined him as a formidable boxer. His reputation and legacy remained intact, making it clear that he was not merely a faded contender. The fight between Tyson and Bouta exemplified the ongoing spirit and resilience of both fighters, captivating the audience with its intensity and unpredictable nature. In the ring, Bouta shifted his weight to the left, only to be met with a powerful right punch from Mike that sent him crashing down. It's truly remarkable how these boxing legends can endure and keep fighting after such devastating blows. Despite being knocked out in all 5 rounds, it was evident that Francois Bouta displayed greater competence and skills compared to Mike Tyson. This fight stands out as the first and only time when Mike Tyson found himself behind on all the judges' scorecards. Nevertheless, he ultimately clinched victory through an extraordinary knockout. The impact of his strongest right hand since the time of Michael Johnson reverberated throughout the arena. It's intriguing to witness the dynamics of such a challenging sport, where the underdogs can exhibit remarkable performances and unexpected outcomes. Are you a fan of Tyson? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this, share this video, and subscribe to our channel.